And now we go to the question of the day. And the question of the day is, what was your favorite Halloween memory? Eddie, what is your favorite Halloween memory?
When I was little, I dressed up as Elmo.
Thank you, Eddie.
You're welcome.
Maria and Molly, what is your favorite Halloween memory?
Go first. Put you on the spot.
Dressing up.
Mine is taking pillowcases trick-or-treating and filling them.
You would say that.
I would. And then eating all the candy.
That's right.
Thank you, Molly and Maria.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Chloe, what is your favorite Halloween memory?
My favorite Halloween memory was when I went as Batman and my dog went as Robin.
Nice. Thank you, Chloe. So, what's your favorite Halloween memory?
Going trick-or-treating growing up.
Oh, that's the best. Thank you, Joe. Shisha, what is your favorite Halloween memory?
Probably going out with my friends, dressing up, having fun.
Thank you, Shisha.
No problem.
And that is all for this segment of Question of the Day. But for me, I would say the night I met Mina Hawker. Hello everyone, today we're introducing a new segment. It's called Question of the Day. We'll be going around the clubhouse and see who can answer the question. And the question is, what was the last movie or show that made you cry? Take it away. What was the last movie or show that made you cry?
Spider-Man.
Which one?
2.
Okay. What was the last movie or show that made you cry?
Marley and Me. And I bawled.
Okay, Shiz, what movie or show was the last that made you cry?
Well, it was a Netflix show that I just watched yesterday, binge watched on a Sunday, called Nobody Wants It. And it was kind of sad at the end, but then it turned out to be happy. So it was a sad cry, then a happy cry.
Thank you, Shiz. Laura, what was the last movie or show that made you cry?
I'd say Grey's Anatomy, all 21 seasons.
Thank you, Laura.
Look at you! Alright.
Molly, what was the last movie or show that made you cry?
Inside Out 2.
Aww.
It introduced the emotion of anxiety. And I watched it with my 11-year-old who struggles with anxiety. And the big focus on the end was, what is in your control? And I looked over at her and I was just like, because I say that all the time. What is in your control? Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Molly.
Yeah, you're welcome.
As for me, I have to say Toy Story 3. And that is all for this week's Question of the Day. Welcome to the Question of the Day. And the question of the day is, what is your favorite shrink? Take it away. Eddie, what is your favorite shrink?
Dr. Pepper.
Alice, what is your favorite shrink?
Strawberry cream soda, Dr. Pepper.
Laura, what is your favorite shrink?
Water.
What's your favorite shrink, Taylor?
Mountain Dew.
My favorite drink is the Bubbler. It has a little bit of caffeine and it's fizzy and it's delicious. My favorite flavor is the berry. It's got blueberry and raspberry and blackberry. Bubbler, try it, it's great.
Thank you, sis.
Hi, Tom.
Molly, what is your favorite drink?
Flavored water, but it has to be carbonated. I like the bubbles.
Thank you, Molly.
Thanks, Tom.
Thank you, everyone who answered the question. And for me, I have to say my favorite shrink is definitely Pepsi. That is all for this week's Question of the Day. Welcome, everyone, to this week's Question of the Day. And the question of the day is, how will you describe Clubhouse to a new member? Take it away. All right, Shadman, how will you tell someone what Clubhouse is to a new member?
Okay, so basically I was kind of doing that like with somebody recently. It's basically like, I guess, people who like get like Vallejo services or something, like with mental health, right? Yeah. So basically, you know, you just come here, you are able to, the Lotus House is able to help you with jobs, or a place to stay, like living situation, job situations. You will get to, you know, just chill with some people, get to know people in the communities. They give opportunities to just, fellowship, I guess. Well, just like talk with people. They also have really good lunches here for $1. And they're really good at helping people that need it. They're helping me specifically with like housing, work. Yeah.
Thank you, Jasmine. Alex, how do you describe Clubhouse to a new member?
Clubhouse is a place to find help and services and to learn about the community, and it's a work order day place for adults with disabilities that need a little extra support in life that Clubhouse can offer them. And basically they help people in life who either need a place to go for people that need a little bit of help with a lot of different things. And they basically we're family here. We're family here. The Clubhouse is run by both members and staff. There is no member only places at Clubhouse. There's no staff only places at Clubhouse. You just gotta want the help and learn and try to learn ways to better your life.
Thank you, Alex. Taylor, how do you describe Clubhouse to a new member?
It's a good experience to get through life. Lotus House can help you get a job, help you study, get on through life, and it's probably the best place for me. I've been here for 3 months and I love it.
All right, thank you, Taylor. Molly, how do you describe Clubhouse to a new member?
That's hard, Tom. I think I would say our Clubhouse is an opportunity for people to better themselves.
Thank you, Molly.
You're welcome. Thanks.
Yeah. Chiz, how do you describe Clubhouse to a new member?
I'll echo what Molly said. That is a difficult question, but I think ideally we want someone to come take a tour, because seeing this place is the best way for someone to see what Clubhouse is about. But being here, I think, is an opportunity for someone to build relationships, build their self-esteem, and feel like they have a purpose to their day.
Thank you, Chiz.
You're welcome.
Laura, how do you describe Clubhouse to a new member?
At Clubhouse, we are a community of adults living with mental illness who can come work side by side to empower each other. We share our struggles, our strengths. Basically, we're one big family here, and the members do a great job of running the Clubhouse. Anything staff can do, members can do, and we do it all together.
Thank you, Laura. And that is it for this week's question of the day. I have to agree, it is a hard question. I would say that Clubhouse is a community that people with mental illness can go to get back to society and find their purpose. That is all for question of the day. Welcome to this week's question of the day. And the question of the day is, what is your favorite activity to do in the snow? When was the last time we had snow in Kansas anyway? You look it up, I'll wait. Tris, what is your favorite activity to do in the snow?
Well, when I was younger and could tolerate the cold a little bit better, it was ice skating. But today, probably run outside, do a snow angel really quick, and then run back inside and get warm.
Thank you, Tris. Laura, what is your favorite activity to do in the snow?
Building snowmen with my kids.
Thank you, Laura. Shady, what is your favorite activity to do in the snow?
Throwing snowballs.
Nice. Thank you, Shady. Okay, Sydney, what's your favorite thing to do in the winter?
Favorite thing to do in the winter is to go inside where it's warm.
Ah, man. Thank you, Sydney. Layla, what's your favorite activity to do in the snow?
Not be in it.
Well, you just a sourpuss, ain't you? Thank you, Layla.
Thanks.
Thank you, everyone, for answering the question. As for me, I have to say, I don't have one, because I wasn't allowed to play in the snow. Hello and welcome to this week's question of the day. And the question of the day is, what are some of your coping skills? Take it away. Tyler, what are some of your coping skills that you use?
Music, stretching, walking outside, interacting with people, and breathing exercises, and that's about it.
Thank you, Tyler.
You're welcome.
Bill, what are some of your coping skills that you use?
I like to close my eyes and relax for about 30 seconds, and that kind of helps me pull through. I also just kind of walk away and come back a little later and deal with it again. So yeah, everything's fine. I'm pretty laid back to begin with, so that's how I do it.
Thank you, Bill. Cameron, what are some coping skills that you use?
Walking. Exercising. I read. And I communicate in the community.
Thank you, Cameron. Trish, what are some of your coping skills?
Let's see. One of my favorite coping skills is listening to music. It really helps calm me down when I'm feeling anxious. I also like to read. Those are probably my top two. Music and reading.
Thank you, Trish.
You're welcome.
And Laura, what are your coping skills?
She stole my favorite one. Music. Music talks to me. There's a song for anything you're going through. And I also like to color and draw.
Thank you, Laura. Thank you to everyone who answered the question. And I suppose my coping skills are video games, writing books, and making videos like this one. That is all for this week's question of the day. Welcome to this week's question of the day. And the question of the day is, what does Christmas mean to you? Take it away.
Put that down on our activity.
Okay, Alice, what does Christmas mean to you?
Christmas means to me is family, presents, the preservation of life, and happiness.
Thank you, Alex.
Pope Clement, that Jesus Christ is the guardian angel of the Pope that declared 25th to be celebrated Jesus Christ's holiday birthday. Amen.
Thank you, Bernard. Okay, Bill, what does Christmas mean to you?
It's the birth of our Lord Jesus Christ and our Savior, and it's also a wonderful time to gather with your friends and family and enjoy the holidays and be happy.
Thank you, Bill. Trissa, what does Christmas mean to you?
Christmas usually just means it's my dad's birthday, so we celebrate that more than anything.
Thank you, Trissa.
Thank you.
Molly, what does Christmas mean to you?
Family. Being with family. Now that I have a little one, it's fun to watch her open all her presents and all that stuff. So it's all about family for me. Yeah.
Thank you, Molly.
Thanks, Tom.
Thank you to everybody who answered the question. And I suppose for me, Christmas means the birth of Jesus Christ. That is all for question of the day. Welcome to the first question of the day for the new year. And the question of the day is, what are your New Year's resolutions? Take it away. Hello, Amy, and what are your New Year's resolutions?
To keep up with my physical and mental healthy habits.
That's good. Thank you, Amy.
Thank you.
Molly, what are your New Year's resolutions?
Okay, so I've thought a lot. Should I do the normal, gonna get healthy, lose weight? But of course that'll be one. So I think another one would be to keep a vibrant clubhouse going for our members and our community as a whole.
Thank you, Molly.
You're welcome.
So, what are your New Year resolutions?
I'm trying my best to lose weight, not drink as much pop, but I'm still drinking it.
Alright, good luck on that show. I hope for the best. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks for saying good luck, 'cause I need all the luck I can get.
Alright. Trista, what are some of your New Year's resolutions?
I think my New Year's resolution would be to have more time with my family and friends. And just remember every day to enjoy the day that I have and just have fun.
Alright, thank you, Trista.
Thank you.
Matt, what are your New Year's resolutions?
To just work on being a better man than I was the day before, every day.
Good job, Matt. Thank you. Thank you to everyone who answered the question. As for me, I have to say to make better videos, to write more books. That is all for Question of the Day. Hello and welcome to this week's Question of the Day. And the question of the day is, what was the coldest weather you ever been out in? Take it away. Okay, Charles, what was the coldest weather you ever been in?
Yesterday's weather.
Thank you, Charles.
You're welcome.
Later, what was the coldest weather you ever been in?
Probably last winter in January. It was really cold.
Thank you, Later. Laura, what was the coldest weather you ever been in?
Yesterday morning, -10 degrees, and my van wouldn't start.
And thank you, Laura.
I would say probably yesterday morning, maybe another time when I was a little girl, but yesterday morning was frigid. I didn't like it.
Thank you, sis.
You're welcome.
The coldest weather I have been in is this year. It was brutally cold.
Thank you, Eddie.
You're welcome.
Thank you, everyone, for answering the question. And I have to say, for me, it was also yesterday, or maybe even this year entirely. It's too cold. Turn up the heat. That is all for Question of the Day. Hello and welcome to this week's Question of the Day. And the question of the day is, what was your first job? Take it away. Lindsay, what was your first job?
I worked at a pharmacy as a soda jerk, and we made ice cream and limeades and stuff. It was really good.
Thank you, Lindsay.
First job was working in washroom.
Thank you, Joe. Trish, what was your first ever job?
My first job was babysitting.
Thank you, Trista.
No problem.
Molly, what was your first ever job?
I was a birthday party hostess at Carousel Park. I used to sing happy birthday to everybody.
The hall. Thank you, Molly.
You're welcome.
Trish, what was your first ever job?
My first ever job was at a brand new McDonald's. I was a sophomore in high school.
Thank you, Trish.
You're welcome.
Thank you, everyone, for answering the question. As for me, I say my first job was working at Osawami in the canteen. That is all for Question of the Day.
Hello, we're back to the Lotus Lowdown. We have the question of the day that we went around and asked members here. The question was, how much water do you drink each day? And our answers were...
What do I drink a day? I drink 4 gallons a day.
Okay, highlight it. And
pretty much, that's a lot.
Thank you, Taylor.
Welcome.
Whitney, how much water do you drink in a day?
8 ounces.
Thank you, Wendy.
You're welcome. I drink about 5 cups a day.
Thank you, Summer.
You're welcome.
Okay, it says, how much water do you drink a day?
I try to drink 64 ounces, but realistically, it's probably more between 32 and 50-ish. But I have a goal.
Thank you, Trish.
I drink sometime within 3 to 4 cups a day.
Thank you, Eddie.
You're welcome.
Thank you for your answers to the question of the day.
Hello and welcome to this week's Question of the Day. And the question of the day is, what is your favorite season? Take it away. Okay, guys, what are your favorite seasons?
My favorite season is the summer because it's hot.
I can agree.
Thank you, ladies.
Now, what is your favorite season?
Summer.
Okay, thank you.
My favorite season is summer.
Okay, thank you. What is your favorite season?
Summer.
Okay.
Thank you all for your answers. I have to say my favorite season is spring. What's your favorite season, Charles?
Summer.
Everyone's saying summer today. What's going on, Cameron?
Summer.
Summer in the hizzle.
Well, just blow my business out. That is all for question of the day. Hello and welcome to this week's question of the day. I'm here with Charlotte today. And we're going around asking people the question. The question is, what is your favorite sport? Take it away.
Favorite sport.
Wait, are you ready?
My favorite sport is football.
My favorite sport to watch is also football.
All right.
Football.
Football. All right. Is your favorite sport?
You met your master, Ken.
What is your favorite sport, Ken?
My favorite sport? Frisbee.
Your favorite sport?
My favorite sport is golf.
Your favorite sport?
Football.
Football.
Thank you for your answer. I have to say my favorite sport is basketball. What's your favorite sport, Charlotte?
I don't do sports, but I watch them because everybody else do.
Okay. It's honest. That is all for question of the day. Hello and welcome to this week's question of the day. And the question of the day is, what was the last movie you saw? Take it away.
The movie I watched was called The Griffin, and it was pretty good. I liked it. It was pretty scary, but I thought it was pretty good. It was pretty interesting when a griffin was taking over the world, and they had to stop. They had like military, and they had humans getting killed, and they had the military trying to protect them. I thought that in the end, when they killed the griffin, it made it really interesting. I'm glad they killed him because, man, the world would have been blown up if they didn't. So it was really good. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty good.
Thank you, Stanley. Hi, Cameron. What was the last movie you saw?
Yo, the last movie I saw was I, Robot.
All right. Thank you, Cameron. Hello, ladies. What was the last movie you saw?
The last movie at home we saw was Wicked.
Last one in the theaters.
Black Widow.
Black Widow.
Good movies.
Thank you, ladies.
Wonderful.
Hello, sir. What was the last movie you saw?
Blade Runner with Harrison Ford.
Thank you. Thank you for your answers, and I have to say my last movie was The Never-Ending Story. That is all for Question of the Day. Hello and welcome to this week's Question of the Day. And the question of the day is, what is your favorite healthy snack? Take it away.
My favorite healthy snack is Raisin Bran. I like Raisin Bran because it has raisins, which are healthy for you, and it also has bran flakes, which are very healthy for you. So I really like cereal of all different types, but I like Raisin Bran the most. So that's my favorite thing.
Thank you, Stanley. Cameron, what is your favorite healthy snack?
Yo, my favorite snack is crackers.
Thank you, Cameron. Molly, what is your favorite healthy snack?
So my new favorite healthy snack is my fruit, but I kind of make it a sweet treat and mix it with whipped cream and put granola on top to make it a sweet treat.
Thank you, Molly.
Thank you.
Layla, what is your favorite healthy snack?
I like an apple dipped with peanut butter and chocolate chips.
Thank you, Layla. Laura, what is your favorite healthy snack?
My favorite healthy snack is string cheese.
Thank you, Laura.
Thank you.
Thank you for your answers, and I have to say my favorite healthy snack is bananas. What's yours, Charlotte?
My favorite healthy snack is pineapples.
Wait a minute. You were Dale, and now you're Hill. How'd you get from Dale to Hill?
How you get from in there to right there?
Okay, that's all for question of the day. Hello, and welcome to this week's question of the day. And the question of the day is, what was your favorite flavor of pudding? Take it away.
Yeah.
Okay, Alice, what is your favorite flavor of pudding?
Either chocolate or banana pudding. Those are my two favorites.
Thank you, Alex. Okay, Bill, what is your favorite flavor of pudding?
Chocolate.
Thank you, Bill. Stanley, what is your favorite flavor of pudding?
Vanilla.
Thank you, Stanley. Molly, what is your favorite flavor of pudding?
I'm gonna have to say either vanilla or banana. But if it's banana, I have to have vanilla wafers in it.
Thank you, Molly.
You're welcome, thank you.
My favorite pudding is probably butterscotch.
Thank you, Summer.
You're welcome.
Thank you, everyone, for your answers. I have to say my favorite flavor is chocolate. That is all for Question of the Day. Hello and welcome to this week's Question of the Day. And the question of the day is, do you like ninjas or pirates better? Take it away. Layla, do you like ninjas or pirates better?
Pirates. I like some Captain Jack Sparrow.
Thank you, Layla. Trissa, do you like ninjas or pirates better?
I probably like pirates better.
Thank you, Trissa. Hi, guys. Do you like ninjas or pirates better?
Pirates.
Ninjas. Thank you, guys.
Pirates.
Ninjas.
Pirates.
Ninjas.
No.
Marty, do you like ninjas or pirates better?
I don't know. 'Cause I like Pirates of the Caribbean, but I like the American Ninja Warrior, which I know is really not, pirates or ninjas. So I'm gonna say, I don't know. I choose pirates.
Thank you, Molly.
You're welcome.
Thank you for your answer. I have to say, I like ninjas better. What about you, Stanley?
I like ninjas.
Woo! Team Ninja! That is all for Question of the Day.
Question of the day. What is your favorite part about Clubhouse?
All right, Cameron, what is your favorite part of Clubhouse?
Media.
That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Cameron. Sure, what is your favorite part of Clubhouse?
The snack bar.
Thank you, Sure. Robert, what is your favorite part about Clubhouse?
Everything.
Good answer. Thank you, Robert. Sydney, what is your favorite part about Clubhouse?
Cooking. Helping people learn how to cook. Eating healthy meals. Shopping. Learning how to shop. Spending time with people.
Thank you, Sydney.
You're welcome.
Charles, what is your favorite part about Clubhouse?
Eating lunch.
Thank you, Charles. Thank you, everyone, for your answers. I have to say my favorite part about Clubhouse is media unit. That is all for Question of the Day. Hello and welcome to this week's Question of the Day. And the question of the day is, how will you describe the work of the day to a new member? Take it away. Alice, how would you explain the work of the day to a new member?
Well, the work order day is basically everybody in the clubhouse runs the work order day, and basically we sign up for tasks, and whatever you sign up for, you get done. If you get done with that, you can help other people with the work order day as well.
Thank you, Alex. Ladies, how will you describe the work order day to a new member?
Ooh, good question.
Fun, work, running our clubhouse. Your turn.
Engaging, developing your skills, building confidence.
Fast-paced.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
Trissa, how you describe the work order day to a new member?
Usually for a work order day, I would just have them come help me, and we would do it step by step together.
Thank you, Trissa. Cameron, how will you describe the work order day to a new member?
Well, starts off by starting at the beginning of the building. It's like giving a tour. You show them around, you explain everything, what's going on about our work order day. And basically it's just understanding the basics of what's going on in the clubhouse.
Thank you, Cameron. Later, how will you describe the work order day to a new member?
Tom, I have to think about it. I wasn't ready. Similar to a day at a job, there's stuff to do at certain times, tasks to do, and it keeps you going throughout the day.
Thank you, Layla. Thank you, everyone, for your answers. It is a hard question. I have to say, what would I say? I would say the work of the day is you are assigned tasks. You get to pick what you want. You get to help people out during the day from 8 to 4. And you can go from one unit to the next. And it's very fun and it builds your self-confidence and self-worth. That is all for Question of the Day. Hello and welcome to this week's Question of the Day. And the question of the day is, what was the first thing you did at Lotus House? Take it away. All right, ladies, what was the first thing you ever did at Lotus House?
Oh, this is an easy one for me. I went to a 2-week training. My first day on the job, I was on a plane to Boston. It was a great experience.
Okay, but that was the first thing you did at Breakthrough House Clubhouse. What was the first thing you did at Lotus House?
Oh, good question. Oh, yeah, I can tell you. Oh, when we changed the name to Lotus House?
Yeah.
When did we change the name to Lotus House?
November.
Oh, wow. I couldn't probably tell you exactly.
Morning meeting.
Smarty pants. Yep, she's right, as usual.
First thing we did was have our morning meeting as the Lotus House.
Thank you, ladies.
Great thing.
Thanks, Tom.
Bye, Tom.
Laura, what was the first thing you ever did at Lotus House?
That was a long time ago. I don't remember.
No, the first thing when you changed the name.
When you changed the name?
Ordered a t-shirt.
Thank you, Laura. Ellen, what was the first thing you did at Lotus House?
I went to a meeting.
Thank you, Ellen. Sydney, what was the first thing you did at Lotus House?
Got to know the staff. That's about it. That's all I remember.
All right, thank you, Sydney. Thank you, everyone, for your answers. I believe the first thing I ever did was go to an admin unit meeting. What was the first thing you did, Cameron?
First thing I did was be the host.
That wasn't the first thing you did. First thing at Lotus House.
Oh, Lotus House?
Yeah.
I signed in today.
That is all for Question of the Day. Hello and welcome to this week's Question of the Day. And the question of the day is, what was your favorite cartoon growing up? Take it away. Tris, what was your favorite cartoon?
My favorite cartoon? Oh, the Coyote and Roadrunner for sure. Yep, I love the Roadrunner. He was so devious and smart. Always got the Coyote.
Thank you, Tris. Charles, what was your favorite cartoon?
SpongeBob.
Thank you, Charles. Ellen, what was your favorite cartoon?
Oh my gosh, Family Circus.
Thank you, Ellen.
Oh, that's not really the one. Yes, Family Circus.
Allie, what was your favorite cartoon growing up?
SpongeBob.
Thank you, Allie.
The ones that.
Summer, what was your favorite cartoon growing up?
My favorite cartoon has to be Caillou.
Thank you, Summer.
You're welcome.
Thank you for your answers. I have to say my favorite cartoon growing up was Spider-Man, the animated shoe. What were yours, Stanley?
I think I like Scooby-Doo.
That's always a classic. That is all for Question of the Day. This week, Question of the Day. And the question of the day is, what is your favorite clubhouse activity? Take it away. Alice, what is your favorite clubhouse activity?
My favorite clubhouse activity would be Walk Our Day, to be honest, because I like everything about Clubhouse.
Thank you, Alex. Summer, what is your favorite clubhouse activity?
It would probably be an admin unit as the daily attendance person.
Thank you, Summer. Allie, what is your favorite clubhouse activity?
Probably was going to the zoo on Saturday.
Thank you, Allie. Ladies, what is your favorite clubhouse activity?
Laminating.
I knew it.
Oh, jeez. Recording our YouTube videos.
Woohoo!
Thank you, ladies.
Welcome.
Thank you, everyone, for your answers. I have to say my favorite clubhouse activity is doing this right here, recording. What's your favorite, Charles?
Annoying Laura.
Okay. That is all for Question of the Day. Hello and welcome to Question of the Day. And the question of the day is, what is your favorite festival? Take it away. Tris, what is your favorite festival?
My favorite festival.
No, festival, like the food.
Oh, vegetable. My favorite vegetable is steamed broccoli with real butter and salt and pepper. Yeah.
Thank you, Tris.
Cheated.
Abby, what is your favorite festival?
My favorite vegetable, I love roasted carrots. I love roasted broccoli. I like any vegetable roasted.
Thank you, Abby. Kathy, what is your favorite festival?
My favorite vegetable is popcorn.
Thank you, Kathy. Stephen, what is your favorite festival?
Carrots.
Thank you, Stephen. Ellen, what is your favorite festival?
Sweet potato.
Thank you, Ellen.
You're welcome.
Thank you, everyone, for your answers. I have to say my favorite festival is peas. I mean, a lot of people don't like peas, but they're wrong. Peas are wonderful. That is all for Question of the Day.